Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishi Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Woman is completely disgusted and turned off with her experience dating as a 30-something black woman. Every man is trash. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
What I can't seem to understand is how every man is trash. Like, all of y'all is trash. Or y'all just want to come over and or Netflix and chill. Y'all don't really want to meet nobody. Or y'all got temporary roommates, aka or you got a wife. Or, I mean, this can't be dating. Like, I know everybody make jokes like, oh, the dating pool got pee in it, blah, 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 but this can't be it. Like, this is real life, and this women, like, yeah, we asking y'all for dates, but we got our own money.
Here we go.
We got our own money, so it's not like we trying to use y'all. It's just like,
There it is.
y'all niggas is really like this trash, and like, it's ridiculous as a woman in her 30s to like, this is what we gotta deal with. Like, this can't be real. And I follow all the date with intentions and all that. Dating with intentions is like setting you up to, like, once you like go through your spiritual awakening and start dating with intentions and all that shit, it just make you realize, like,
Dating with intentions, guys.
all these niggas is trash.
All of a sudden at 30 years old.
All of them. All of them. Or did. And online dating, like, y'all just want to meet up
And bust those cheeks.
and somebody. It's like, damn, do you even care what my last name is?
Nope.
It's like, I'm not sad about the situation because I know I'm a bad, but it's like I've talked to literally how many people, and like every last one of y'all are either married or got a situation or ain't got no money or job or grown up shit or just trash. And this can't be it. Like, this shit ain't right. This shit ain't right dating in your 30s. This shit is not right, bro.
Welcome to the wall.
I'm just so frustrated.
One thing. The wall is undefeated. The wall is undefeated. The wall is faithful. The wall will always be there to meet you at 30 years old. Guys, for this video, we're not going to read the comments. You're going to leave comments of your own. I'm curious to know what you think. So let's revisit a few of the points that she made, a few of the issues that she had. She said a lot, but we're going to review 5 points. Number 1, every man is trash. Well, that's obviously not true, right? She's hurt, she's emotional, so she's hurting, so she's going to say the truth, but she's also going to make some untrue emotional points. This is what women do when they're emotional. This is what most people do when their emotions take over them. So we know that's false. There are women out here who admit that they have a good man. Moving on. Point number 2. She says, we got our own money. The question is, what does that have to do with anything? Guys, this stuff is almost too easy. Women will ignore anything but acknowledging that men have been telling them the same things over and over again. We don't care about your money. Don't even bring it up. We don't care about your money. You don't have to mention that you have your own money. Just that statement alone let me know the type of woman that we're dealing with in this specific situation. So she goes on to say, dating with intentions at 30. Again, why is it that every single woman decides to start dating with intentions when it's too late? It's too late at 30. It's too late at 35. It's too late at 40. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to find somebody who will want you. I'm saying you're not going to find somebody who you would ideally want. You can't capitalize on your opportunity when you're 30 years old and life has had its way with you after giving your best years to the streets. This reminds me of a video I saw a while back of a woman saying, do you guys know that divorced women actually get married faster, get remarried faster than women who are single? And to me, I thought about that and I said, you know what? That kind of makes a lot of sense. A man is more likely to take you seriously for a relationship if you say that you came out of a 10-year marriage. Now, whether you agree with him marrying her, considering the current crisis with marriage and risk when it relates to men, is a whole different topic. But as far as like a man looking at a woman who's been married before and she says, you know, I've been married for 10 years. I haven't been in the streets for 10 years, in the dating market for 10 years, getting my cheeks clapped. He's more likely to marry the woman who was married for 10 years. And just think about that. Divorced women have a higher chance of probably getting married than women who were out in the streets. It shows you how men view 30-year-old women who can't show proof that they know how to cooperate with the man. Now, you can't argue, can that woman who divorced her man learn how to cooperate with the man? Okay, that could be an argument. But overall, you guys know what I'm saying right now is facts. You know that's true. Back to the point of waiting to date with intentions at 30. Ideally, now this is ideally, a woman would be preparing to be the type of woman she wants to be for her future husband in her early 20s. She would start working to become that person and also avoid situations or becoming the type of person that would take points off her, aka children, trauma, etc. So moving on, she talks about her horrible experience dating online. Online dating is mostly for hookups. That's what it's for. There are people on there looking for relationships, but let's just be real here. Most people don't take online dating seriously. As accepted as it is, this is called the hookup culture for a reason. It's because of online dating. Now, it is possible that you can find somebody serious online dating. I just wouldn't advise somebody to take that route. I would advise her to take that route. And then comes the final point. You know, the average person who's watching this chick cry on camera and complain about her dating life would feel bad for her. You really would. That is until you dissect the situation and really take a good, closer look to it. She ended, part of what she said there at the end is, I'm a bad B. Now, why would you do that? When I hear a woman complain and then end the sentence with, I'm a bad B, I think that she's delusional and will not by any means drink a cup of reality.
No, I'll have a tea, actually.
She wants tea. You see, guys, the sympathy also goes away when you realize that if you try to help a woman like this and you say, okay, well, what's the first thing we can do for you? Well, let's get you on a good diet so that you can lose some weight and be at a good size that men would find attractive. Not just to want to smash, but to also want to be seen out with you. Maybe grabbing a cup of coffee.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
She would tell you that she's fine the way she is, and men need to learn to accept her for herself, and there's nothing that she'd be willing to change. There's that. If you try to tell a woman like this, like, hey, what is your idea of a relationship? And she spent the last 29 years, right? Because she said at 30, I started dating with intentions. But she spent the last 29 years dating without intentions. She's going to use all those effed up experiences to explain to you what she thinks is a healthy relationship. And you look at her and you say, no, that's not what a healthy relationship is. She's going to say, well, I think I'm just going to do what works for me. And after some time of talking to modern women, because this is a modern woman, you realize that they want this. They chose this. And they only realize they don't like this when they hit that wall. But at that point, it's too late, right? It's too late for you to truly capitalize on your peak SMV. Now, it's not too late to get better and improve yourself and change your life, but it is too late to go back in time. And could it be that men aren't trash? You just pick the wrong men. You pick those trash men that you complain about. Unfortunately, this is the future for most women. Most women today are headed to this right here. Fast, not slow. And they won't realize it till they've hit that wall face first. This is not going to get better. This is only going to get worse. Overestimating your sexual market value, what you deserve, and living a life where who you are and what you bring to the table doesn't matter. I'm not talking about self-worth here. I'm talking about your sexual market value. Being delusional when it comes to those things only leads to one thing, a very lonely life. And a lot of women today don't realize it. They're hypnotized by, yes, girl, just keep waiting. Mr. Perfect is going to show up. Everything is going to work out. They don't realize it. They think it's all a game. These podcasts, these guys that are talking, won't they stop? They don't see how real this shit is until they get older. Shit's about to get real. And listen, don't take my word for it. Check out this CNN business study on women ages 25 to 44. This is where modern women will be in less than 10 years. Think about that. Less than 10 years. Check it out.
As you can see, CNN Business is telling us that almost 50% of all the working women in the US are going to be single forever. Now, I've already said in a previous video that the reason why these studies happen in the first place is because big-time investors want to know where should they put their money in. Investors know that if there is a huge number of women that are going to be single forever, that then they should go ahead and put money into cat food companies, boxed wine companies, things like that, because that's the kind of thing that single women do, and they know that they tend to never change ever. So if you're watching this video and you're happy being single for the rest of your life, swipe away. But if you're not happy being single and you want to eventually date, marry, have kids, have a family, then you have to do the one thing that they're literally banking on you to never do. And that is to change and to listen to what men want. I know that's very difficult because, especially on this app, women are very like, I do what I want and everybody should just deal with it. You can be like that. However, most likely you're gonna be a part of this group. So, it's on you.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Drink the coffee, it will make you feel better. Also bring you back to reality. Listen, as always, leave your comments down below. Curious to know what you think. I appreciate you guys for checking out another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, man, I'm out.